on.
Oh, here he is. There he is. Cameraman,
Hello, can you hear
welcome.
me?
Apologies for the technical issues. How was that game for you? It looked like you were maybe stumbling towards the middle, but you picked it up at the end.
Yeah, we had some new strategies. We were really we had a bad time playing against NIP at the Sixth Invitational when they banned Yana, and we only had that game at the time. So we added another play style, and it's working really well. Even though we threw some rounds. Reduk was playing insane. He got back like uh, he won lost rounds attack statuary. He played really well, so congrats on them. They play really good, even playing with the coach. And yeah, it's a tough team. I've always said that we need to be really aware of the game and how things are going.
You guys found in a lot of your rounds, particularly on the first half, that very quickly you would get the opening kill. How much do you think that affected the outcome of many of those early rounds?
We are used to get some early kills because we have some pretty early map control of the important areas of the map of each attack. But we seem to struggle a little bit, and we are working really hard to stay on the advantage and not throw the rounds. But that happened like once or twice this game. But as I said, like that's the main point. We are working really hard to make sure it doesn't happen.
Cameraman, something I wanted to ask was, were you surprised at all at going to Villa? Obviously, it's a map that you guys are really good at. It's a map you guys have played quite a lot. On the side of MIBR, not so much. Were you surprised at the map?
No. They used to like Villa. We used to ban a lot against them. That was the map where I was thinking about that they would choose. I was not sure if they were gonna pick Chalet or Villa. So everything was like we knew we would play Villa.
I am really curious. During SI, you guys got into the playoffs, but you didn't get as far through as you maybe would have liked. Going into stage 2 of the BR6, are you at all worried about whether any of the other teams will overtake you guys for the top spot?
We always need to be worried because we are like now I can say that we are in the best region of the world, so we have really good teams now.
Yeah, you can.
And we can have mistakes, as I said, like throw some rounds and well, and if we want to be the best team in the world, we need to be aware of these situations and try to minimize the errors. Like you can't have any mistakes, and you need to be the best team to play, and we weren't the best team in Six Invitational, and we didn't play like champions, so we need to fix that and to lift that hammer.
Cameron, what's your thoughts on Flores? It's a question that I've asked a couple of the other guys that have come on for an interview tonight. But obviously he's very popular in terms of pick rate, only being available most recently as of earlier this week, and already we're seeing him a staple inside of competitive. What's your thoughts on Flores?
I didn't watch the other games. Did they play a lot Flores today?
Yeah, and especially in NA. NAL played a lot of Flores.
Yeah, okay.
Team 1 played Flores today. Yeah, we've seen it a bit.
Yeah. It's a pretty strong operator. There's so much utility, and we need to get rid of the flashbangs and 1 or 2 drones, in my opinion. You can't have like an operator with that amount of utility. so it needs to be reduced like as soon as possible. In my opinion, I think it's too strong. Maybe like 3 drones and no flashes. I think that would balance a lot, in my opinion.
Well, definitely an interesting outlook on it, and it's going to be interesting to see how things do end up changing as we progress, whether, we are going to see more people picking him up or whether it is going to end up getting banned. What I want to ask you is, out of all the other teams in the group right now, teams that you're coming up against, are there any teams that you feel might be dark horses that could maybe sneak up on you and catch you off guard?
Team 1 is getting really good, really fast. You don't see that uh, so often. Teams with no experience, learn experience, playing like they are playing. So I'm very aware of their play style, and we need to be to play really good against Team 1. Liquid NIP, they are always good teams. It's always a good match to play against them. It wasn't today, it was 7-1, right, to NIP, so that was kind of surprising. But yeah, as I said, like we're in the best region right now, so we need to be aware of every situation and every team.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely impressive to watch tonight. Cameraman, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for bearing with us, because it was certainly a long final game to play. Best of luck for the rest of the stages. That means that is all of our games for this